Hi, I am Alberto Lombardi, and today I will give you 3 tips to work on one of the pillars of great playing, having a strong sense of rhythm. No technique or knowledge comes even close to the importance of having a great tone and strong timing. Also, we'll take a look at human feel versus mathematical feel, quantization, and I'll give you a few tips on how to set your inner clock and to improve your timing. But take a moment to say hi in the comments and like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Let's go. I developed my sense of rhythm is first of all by playing with a lot of other people in bands. You really have to be linked on a common pulse to sound good. You develop that skill or get kicked out. Also, I produce a lot of rock and pop records, so I learned how to use the grid of the computer to have a visual confirmation of what I hear. So, first tip, play with people with a great time and feel, and also don't be afraid of using a metronome. Even better, use the metronome of a computer software and record yourself. Then listen to what you did and watch how your hits align with the metronome/grid. Tip number 2, work on your inner clock. I see rhythm as a train track. The constant passing of time is the rails, while the subdivisions of time are the cross ties, the pieces of wood that keep together the rails. Hold on. So this is the time passing, the rails, and those vertical lines are the subdivisions. What you want to achieve is to learn how to be as perfectly aligned to those subdivisions when you play a hit. You do it by developing a strong inner clock, meaning the cross ties of the 8 notes and 16 notes are constantly running perfectly aligned inside you. You just decide which ones to play and which ones to mute, but all of them, muted and loud, will have to be constantly flowing in you. Don't think of the single accent, think of a stream of notes. Some of them are muted, some of them are accented. I'll give you a couple exercises at the end. Tip number 3, don't be afraid of being too perfect. It's impossible. Let's settle this debate. Do you have to be precise as possible or just be human? There's a lot of people that talk about groove, playing behind the beat, human feel, pocket, and that's all good. But trying to be groovy or implying human feel to your playing without a strong mechanical timing is like trying to win the Olympics without knowing how to do a push-up. Do you want me to show you how to do push-ups? No? Okay. There is a mathematical timing and there is human feel. Mathematical is your railroad ties, your computer quantizing. That's perfection, and you want to aim at that. Human feel is a mixture of unintentional micro-shiftings of time, driven by both emotion and randomness. Human feel comes natural. Great timing doesn't, and it needs work. Let me give you a couple of exercises. metronome, physical, or an app like Tempo. I like that one because it's simple, effective, and free. You can also use an app with a drum machine for a little more fun, but be careful. If you find real drum loops, they can have very bad timing. So be sure that it's a quantized app. First exercise, choose a slow tempo, like 90, and just play 8 muted notes. Do this like meditation, and while doing it, focus on being perfectly even. This is your inner timing, the basing subdivision of your atomic clock. It could be 8 notes, like in this case, but also 16 notes and triplets. But you have to feel this ongoing ticking, tuck, 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 and your accents will be just deciding which ones of these ticks will have to sound. You get my point. In the second exercise, let's try to do just that. Have all the notes on the strong beats, on the down beats, play, and mute the one on the up beats. Again, focus on being super even. Do it for 5 minutes. On the third exercise, just do the opposite. Play only the up beats. This is a little more difficult, so be very careful. Try not to speed up, try not to slow down, and try not to anticipate the upbeat, which is really common. You can then experiment with different common figures. I'll give you a few examples. Or there is endless possibilities. Be very aware of the division being even and never forget the inner clock ticking. Ta, 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 ta. You can do the same with 16 notes or with triplets. Do only the muted notes, then play all the 8 notes downstroke, then all the upbeats or upstrokes. Then you can try accents and combinations. All this while focusing on having every subdivision equal to the others, not speeding up or slowing down. Try to be as mechanical as you can. Don't worry about being a human. I tell you a secret. You are, and that will always show and cut through. You are working on a skill and you want to do it with precision. Being too much in time is like singers being too much in tune. Only a computer can make you sound quantized or auto-tuned. Remember to subscribe for more videos and activate notifications with a little bell. Till the next time, Alberto Lombardi, ciao!